Yes, hello and welcome. It's gonna be page go better. So this is how it's gonna be. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna see how this works. Yeah, every time I have to click save, so this is monetized. Every time I have to go to this fucking I have to okay, pop out, then I take out the chat. Fuck. Take out the chat. And I'm screenshotting this here. Okay, so you're going to watch some YouTube videos I usually watch. You can watch with me if you want.
Reinig meer dan alleen stof,
Fucking correct.
dankzij het unieke Aquamondstuk. Dus leef
hate
alsof rommel geen rol speelt.
And so I'm assuming he will be given his channel back. I'm assuming he hasn't gotten a third strike. And so if I were Vegan Gains, what would I do?
Nobody cares, right?
Coach Greg, and I'm here to report that Vegan Gains is canceled. Is anyone surprised? What do I mean by cancel? Well, a number of people sent me messages saying they searched for Vegan Gains on YouTube and nothing showed up. So I said, well, I gotta try this. So I typed his name and lo and behold, videos gone. And this isn't the first time that this has happened. Several years ago, Vegan's account was also taken down. You have a 3-strike rule in YouTube. 3 strikes and you're out. So he made a mistake in the past, he received a strike, and his account was reinstated, saying, hey, you made a mistake, do better. Didn't do better. He now has received his 2nd strike. As far as I know, that is what's happened. I'm not 100% sure. And I can speculate that it probably has something to do with what he was saying about John Meadows and his son. There are rules and guidelines on YouTube. You can't just say anything and everything that you want. Yes, we have freedom of speech, but certain things can be taken too far. You can't wish harm on other people. And so I'm assuming he will be given his channel back. I'm assuming he hasn't gotten a 3rd strike. And so if I were Vegan Gains, what would I do? Well, I would completely change what I'm doing. I would analyze what I'm doing and say, how's it working for me? How am I doing? I used to have a pretty popular YouTube channel. A lot of people loved me, followed me, and it's gone downhill. And what have I been doing? Well, I've been constantly attacking other people. All he seems to do is want to attack people. Attack Coach Greg tons of times. No big deal. I'm a grown man. He can attack Coach Greg. As long as he's being truthful and honest and not lying about it. A lot of people, they attack people and they make lies. My Instagram channel was taken down briefly, by mistake, I'm sure. Once they reviewed the videos, they're like, no, those are great, those are fine, no problem. But some people are like, yeah, Coach Greg, drama queen. Little do they know, I'm a freaking circle, not a male, not female, identify as a circle. So I'm a drama circle. And when I make videos calling people out, I don't make up lies. I call out the bullshit. If somebody says something that's not true, you can burn 1,000 calories in 10 minutes doing HIIT cardio. No, you can't. Here's proof you can't. If somebody says cryotherapy, you burn 500 calories 3 minutes. No, you don't burn 500 calories in 3 minutes just because it's cold. So when I make videos like that, and yeah, it affects them, they don't make as much money because they can't lie to you. that is not against YouTube policy. You are allowed to call out the bullshit. So I call out the bullshit, but I don't go too far. I don't wish harm on other people. I don't think that person should die. I hope they die.
No.
I never say that.
You're boring. This is boring. Well done. It's not diesel. Oh, maybe you're gonna do fucking commercial. I hate commercials. And they are forcing you to watch this. Wow. 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 Wow, thank you.
Jake Paul defeats Tyrone Woodley by split decision.
These
Boxing
guys-
again is the loser. Let the circus roll on. Confidence versus arrogance. Which one are you? Introducing Chris Harrier. He is the second one, to be clear. Which leads me to saying thank you for watching the previous video. We did have some fun.
The best ab exercise to add to your next workout. This exercise is called the standing hip thrust. It requires a belt and a dumbbell.
All you needed to say to mock that clip was Gymshark Fameboy.
The belt and a dumbbell.
Done. And so I've been getting natty daddy comments for a couple of months now. My first thought is that must be a Jerry Springer episode. But then someone explained to me in the comments that this is actually a bodybuilder who's become a bit of a sensation on YouTube, and he's literally got 1 million subscribers in a couple of months. And so I already made my one and only YouTube Shorts joke. If you would have asked me a week ago, what do you think of YouTube Shorts? I would have said, what size do they come in? And so disclaimer, I will be reading out his exact quotes from his videos
with the Barry White filter on my voice.
because he uses funky music from Blade Runner. And so fitness videos for me generally need a longer duration than shorts because fitness concepts can be nuanced. We have positives and negatives for concepts, research to be communicated, and then of course for people watching to apply to their needs. However, I do think that YouTube Shorts can be useful depending on how they're presented in terms of giving short bursts of information or messages which are easily digestible and memorable. And I think that this guy does a pretty good job in terms of that genre.
Don't let people overcomplicate fitness for you. If you want to lose weight, eat less calories than you burn. Do cardio if you need. Eat protein with every meal. If you want to gain muscle, eat more calories than you burn. Sleep enough. Focus on weight training and eat protein with every meal. Results don't come overnight, but yes, it is that simple. Get the basics right. Don't get overwhelmed with the amount of information out there.
Exactly what that man said again. Understand deeper concepts, but keep it simple. And so that for me is a perfect example of how a YouTube short can be used to give a good message. But I haven't seen a huge amount of his videos, to be fair, but I've literally watched minutes of them, which equates to about 40. And so as I'm watching his short videos, I'm very much finding myself to be agreeing with his point in his videos. And to me, it's seemingly a good thing that his audience is growing and so that his message is reaching a larger audience.
The term influence means to have an effect on character development or behavior of someone, so be
The Hodge twins or the buff guys. No, I don't watch them. I heard about buff guys, but no, for if you want what I watch for training. For training I watch Jeff Bray I watch this guy. This is my trainer. So let's go and let's go through some. Better some old ones. Okay, let's watch this one.
So welcome to the video as well, and this video is going to be about why I don't do workout videos. It's also going to be a workout video, and I fully appreciate the irony, and I hope you do as well.
Oh wow.
So half the video
Somebody
is going to be explaining why I don't do workout videos, and the other half is going to be talking about this particular workout. So the first reason why I don't do workout videos is because other people are going to be copying the workout. So I don't know how many people will see this, maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000, who knows? But
Luna,
as my
the
social
Pride,
media
thank you for the
grows,
follow.
the likelihood that people are just going to blindly copy this workout also grows. And I see this all the time. They're going to think, oh, well, this sets and reps is going to be perfect. These
Thank you.
exercises are going to be what gets
Thank
the
you.
job done. Not necessarily. This is just what I'm doing for this particular workout. So you're not seeing the microcycle, the mesocycle, the macrocycle, the supercycle, any of the other cycles. I'm just kidding. I don't cycle in that way. I haven't bicycled in years. But my point is, you're not going to be seeing the big picture. You're not getting the context in which this workout is. So you're not seeing last week, you're not seeing last month, you're not seeing last year or the last 5-6 years of my training, or when I was a runner before that. You're not seeing the base. You're not seeing everything that led up to this workout. Plus, you probably don't have the same goals as me, I assume. And so what your ideal workout should be is going to be completely different. So today I'm doing sumo block pulls off of the red plates, which are about 4 to 5 inches maybe. And the program called for sets of 4 reps, but you can see this set did not go as planned. The bar is actually a wee bit too small. That's what she said. And so I rearranged the plates. This is actually a 15 kilo barbell. So that's a 10, 20, 20, 20, 15, and then a 2.5 on the end. I think this added up to around 190, but then the plates kept falling off, and this is now 187.5 because only one of those little baby plates fell off, and then it was kind of tough to lock out because it was twisting a little bit. Don't try this at home. That's another reason why I don't do full workout videos, because sometimes I do some stupid shit, and I don't want other people to do stupid shit as well. Which brings me to point number 2, and that is technique. Now, technique is going to be quite individual. You can see my back is not perfectly flat. Okay, so it's rounding slightly, especially the lats, the upper back, are folding forward a little bit. For me, I've never had any issues, and I've gotten far more rounded over than this. So for me, just based on my physiology, based on my workout experience, based on my base or whatever, I am not really going to have any issues from this for sure, apart from embarrassing myself on camera. We're going to need a bigger barbell, and then the other side freaking fell off. And yeah, this was pretty much a shit show all around. I think this is 205 kilos, which is actually my personal best from the floor. And so I figured I'd take a crack at this, which was not written in the program. I'm actually not doing my own program right here. I'm doing a secret program that I'm doing that I found online. But drop set. Yeah, this was not this was not a good decision. But then I went back down to I think 185 and did a few back down sets of 2 to 4 reps, I think 3 reps on this set. And part about workout technique is that it is quite individual. And so for me, getting in a slightly rounded position, honestly, it's not that big a deal, just from my experience at all. But for other people, it might cause issues. And this is the big thing, the big reason that I criticized Athlete X when he had that really cat back deadlift.
Deadlift the right way. Kind of bent, deadlift, kind of bent, maintaining this low back, but the deadlift should be done responsibly. It's not the number of the plates on the side of the bar that will ultimately determine your strength.
It's how much people think you are lifting because they see the fake plates and buy your program because of it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna explain you guys who are watching this and don't know. This guy was using fake plates to show how he does the deadlift. Practically all of the exercise he was showing in the past, he was using fake plates, and everybody was yeah, he fooled a lot of people. There is like a guy who's saying how this how yeah, I will go next. I will show you one more guy, and after this I will show you the guy that was exposing this guy for using the fake plates. But yeah, let's continue to the video.
You know, it really needs to be qualified that this is my technique, this is something that I've built up towards, and, you know, other people might not want to try this. So On paper, it might seem hypocritical that I am, also putting out slightly rounded deadlifts, and I was critical of him for doing the same. But I think the context is important, and it's important.
Yeah, Atlinx advices are shit. No matter what you say, they are. No, they are not. He's good with the recovery ones and with coming back from injuries, but other than this, he's yeah. From what I see, the strength and gaining muscles or any other exercise, he making a lot of silly exercises that really don't. He calls it functional training, but this don't transfer to getting stronger. It's only, yeah. If that's because he don't know how to build muscle, gain muscle. He cannot gain or get any more muscle. He non-stop 5% body fat shredded. He don't know how to bulk, gain muscle. I don't know. After watching so many videos about him, I don't feel like he's a real, that he's trustworthy anymore. I was watching him very, very, very much, but since I watch a lot of other YouTubers, my opinion about him changed, and now I'm more into, yeah, I rather listen to the small YouTubers, because when you have small channel, you are more likely to say the truth because you don't care, because you are small and you are not caring about what other people think. But the bigger you are, the more likely is like you're gonna swing to the dark side and start telling bullshit, start telling what people want to hear, not what they need to hear. Yeah. Okay, let's go with the movie.
Important to tell people, this is my technique. You need to find your own technique, and your own technique might look quite a bit different. Number 3 is going to be that this content is a little bit boring. Honestly, I don't really go out of my way to look at workout videos unless it's someone super strong, like Larry Wheels. Seeing Larry Wheels row my deadlift or curl my deadlift. Okay, he doesn't curl my deadlift. Like, I'm not that weak. But, seeing him perform these amazing feats of strength in itself is very entertaining. So that is not boring because it's extremely impressive. I'm not that strong. I'm doing Bulgarian split squats here with 20 kilos, and, it's fairly challenging. So, it's not really something that I think a lot of people would actually be all that interested in. Number 4, I'm all about teaching, educating, entertaining, providing value. And I just don't think that this type of content provides a lot of any of those. It's the whole teach a man to fish or give him a fish type of situation. If you're just getting these workouts like 6-minute abs, 7-minute abs, 1-minute abs, or whatever, or even just full workouts that you find online, you probably aren't actually learning all that much. You need to take responsibility for your own training and treat it like an experiment. You need to say to yourself, okay, well, I'm going to learn these few exercises. I'm going to see how I respond, and I'm going to track them over time, and make a commitment to myself to actually get intellectually involved in this process. If you're just getting a fixed workout, that's not really getting involved in the process. Now, I'm sure someone in the back is raising their hand and they're being like, Jeff, you write plans for a living. Isn't that being hypocritical? No, okay, because I encourage people to be involved in the process, to experiment, to actually, stick with the plan, but actually track your progress, keep a training log, and think about what you're actually doing. And I've noticed that a lot of the most popular channels, they do these workout videos where you don't have to think, you just have to set your brain on autopilot, follow with what these 3 dancers are doing on the screen.
Make sure you're not learning anything at all, because if you do, you might graduate to a higher level of content, and then you will lose you as a customer. Oh no! Oh no.
And then after 30 minutes, you had an okay workout, and you're done. However, there's no progression. There's nowhere to go with that style of training. It's literally addictive because you cannot actually train yourself from this content. And that's the exact opposite of what I want to do. I want to give you the puzzle pieces to make the puzzle, not just hand you the completed puzzle and then pat you on the back, because that is pretty fucking useless. So most of my videos are going to be more conceptual in nature. Yeah, they might talk about specific exercises, but it's not telling you how to put them together in an exact way. It's talking about...
Yeah, this is the back extent. This is the back extension. Yeah, if you do it wrong, then it might fuck your back. But in normal situation, it should be fine. You are. Yeah, if you do it correctly, like he is doing, yeah, it's back extension. Nothing to say. It's back extension. Need to do it.
About volume. It's talking about frequency. It's talking about all these other concepts that you can apply to your own training. It still requires thought on your end, but that means the result is going to be a lot better, and it's going to apply to a wider variety of people, and the end result is going to be much, much better. Finally, it's not about me. It's never been about me. The channel might have my name, at least for now, but it's definitely not about me. It's more about helping other people. It's literally about you. I don't design a video with myself in mind. I don't really go into my own training. Even on my Instagram, it's not about me, okay? The most self-centered platform out there, it's still not about me, okay? It's about providing value to you and helping other people. And I know a lot of you are probably curious about my own training or how I set things up, but for me, I think it's more useful to the average person if I talk about more conceptual types of things that are going to be able to help you train yourself. All right, that is all for this video. Please like the video. I hear it helps with the algorithm. Not that the algorithm has ever done me any favors. Like, subscribe, share, notifications, all that good stuff.
Here's the light.
And I will see you.
Okay. The next one, which I watch, which I consider very funny, Revival Fitness. This Revival Fitness, you see 7,000, 7,500. It's better, believe me, better to watch small channels. But yeah, it's hard to find good small channels. Yeah, this guy is really good. I like to watch his video. They are funny. I'm gonna look for the one I didn't watch. Okay, let's see this
Klanten
one.
van Essent blijven vaak bij Essent. En gelijk hebben ze. Ja hoor, dibbes.
But I gotta be honest, man. Those of you people that, oh, I need my pre-workout, I can't live without it. Your mindset sucks. Chest up. Shoulders back. Welcome to Revival Fitness, everybody. So, I'm gonna be honest here. The reliance on pre-workout and powders and formulas, all this stuff in the lifting community, it's absurd. And if we're being totally honest, we know most of it is a marketing gimmick. And of course, a lot of supplements do have a place in your routine, okay? Creatine is cheap, readily available. It's beneficial if you don't eat a whole lot of red meat, and I really don't myself, so that's why I take creatine. Fish oil, zinc, magnesium, other vitamins, a multivitamin. That stuff has its place, and it's cheap, and it's worth taking even if it does absolutely nothing. Even if it's only a minor placebo,
Yeah, I do. I do. After training, I always take cold showers. I first go with a hot shower. After hot shower, I turn off the hot water and I leave only the cold one, and I just endure this. But yeah, I don't recommend this. It's not very nice. It's uncomfortable as well.
You get for the price, why not take it? What I'm talking about here is all of these, and you guys see with these influencers, every other day there's a new brand, Dynamic Formulas and Rise Supplements, Redcon One, and I have nothing against the brands, guys, okay? I'm sure the stuff they make is decent. I hope it doesn't have pro hormones in it anymore. I remember that was happening a few years ago. There was basically like steroids in the supplements. Wink, wink. But I've never really taken any pre-workout. And whenever I tell this to lifting buddies and other people in the gym, they're like appalled by it. They're like, you don't take pre-workout? No, I don't. I don't even drink coffee. I refuse to become indoctrinated into the cult of big coffee. I'm one of like the 5 people left on the planet who can function without my precious coffee. I'm gonna tell you guys this, okay? Liking coffee is not a personality trait. I hate to blow your mind there, but you're allowed to wake up and not post memes about how you need your coffee. And that's another issue with caffeine. What do you guys always see? You, your coworkers, your classmates, oh, I take my cup in the morning, then I'm groggy because I don't get enough sleep, and then I take my cup at 2 or 3 in the afternoon to pick me up, and then you're up all night because you can't sleep, and then you start this endless cycle. You don't sleep at all.
Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for the comment. As always, good to see you, man.
You caffeinate so much during the day, then you can't sleep at night. And I've never done the hard math on this, but I'll tell you what, man, based on what I see other people paying weekly, daily, multiple times a day for their caffeine and their 5-hour energies and stuff, I'm probably saving hundreds of dollars a month. I mean, what's like the average size? I don't even know what Starbucks calls their stuff. The grande is like small or something. What's the average coffee at Starbucks? It's like $6, $7, $8, okay, with tax and everything. That's a lot of money to be spending every day, guys. But I get why people drink coffee, okay? And I get why people take pre-workout. Get in the zone and hone in and all this stuff. I remember one of my coworkers back when the gyms were open, he gave me some of his pre-workout. I took it, and he was looking at me like he wanted something to happen. He's like, do you feel it?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
And I was like, kinda. You know, I got like a very minor head high. Nothing really happened. I got a tad more focused. Like, I mean, maybe 5 to 7%, right? Nothing that tangible. It made no effect on my workout that day. And again, I've never taken it long term, so I can't make any real judgments on the effectiveness of any brand. But I gotta tell you, I am amazed at how the average lifter, especially the...
Yes, supplements giving most of the supplements have caffeine, fat burners, pre-workouts have a lot of caffeine. Best to drink is honestly just water. Yeah. So my opinion is like this: you need to drink water, at least 2 to 4 liters of water. But there is supplements. They give you something. They work. So you cannot just be like, oh, I'm not taking any supplements. I'm like the pure natural lifting working out guy. You just need to, if something works, if something is beneficial, you should use it because everybody is using. And it's not like you're gonna be better because you're not following because everybody's doing, so you're not gonna do it because everybody's doing it. It's not about this. It's about maximizing your potential growth in gym. So the more you take, not the more you take, but the more educational choice you make, it will improve your your performance, your strength, and everything in the gyms. Some pre-workouts have been banned, like Jack 3D. This was some time ago. Yeah, I agree. There are many pre-workouts that are banned because of the substance. But that doesn't mean you cannot take them. If they are, look, you need to test. You need to test all the things. If pre-workout is working for you and you see result and you have when I take pre-workout, for example, I go to gym in like half hour and then I have energy, I feel motivated, I have the pump. But without it, I can also still go. I can still go to gym, and I still will do maybe not the same. I will, yeah, like for now, if I don't take pre-workout, I see just that I'm not as motivated as I am when I'm pre-workout, because it's even the mindset of being able that you take pre-workout, you know there is some effect on you, so you're gonna push more, you're gonna do 1 or 2 rep or 1 set more in your exercise with what are you doing. So taking supplements is beneficial. So if it's something beneficial, unless there is some kind of reason why you shouldn't take it, you should take it, because it's gonna benefit. The more benefit you have, the better results. And we are all going to the gym to get better results, to get stronger, to get bigger, to improve. And if something is helping to improve, maybe small percentage, it is worth going. It is worth trying. At least trying. You can try. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. You don't take it. But if you don't try, then how you know it's not good for you? Yeah, let's go with the video.
Commercial gym losers. Oh, I got on my Gymshark and all this stuff, and then they go over and they do 4 hours of machines and look no different. The average commercial gym schmuck needs pre-workout like it's part of lifting itself. Like, if they go to the gym and don't have their pre-workout, I've seen guys literally enter the gym, dap me up, and then say, dude, get out of here with these goddamn motorcycles. You guys can tell I don't need pre-workout. I'm angry.
We hadden natuurlijk een hele rits BN'ers een sensuele slok kunnen laten nemen. Maar we kunnen het ook laten. Want 1 blik zegt genoeg. Chocomel.
Enough as it is. I've watched this happen.
I go to the gym to improve, to get better, to stay healthy, to look better, feel better. Sometimes I don't feel good when I'm coming tired or when I'm sore after a hard workout. But you have, yeah, like, what is more healthy? What is more healthy for me? Going to the gym or sitting here and smoking joints for 2-3 hours? So you have to make it like the older you are, the more you realize that drinking, smoking, taking drugs, everything is fun. It has its place in your life. But for me, in my current state, it's important to be healthy and live a nice, healthy life. No, I'm not a good trainer. I just watch a lot of fitness YouTubers, and I already separated some truth and some fakeness. Because if you watch those people, if you type something, like, let's go for example. Oh. Wait. Okay, let's go for example to Google. Let's type how to get stronger. What do we have? Yeah, use free weights and compound movements. And you see those, and you see this kind of, the first one. Use free weights and compound movement. You know what it took me like maybe 1 year since I understand what the compound movement is. And what are the compound movement? The compound movement, the compound movements are like the movements that require few muscles, like requires more than one group of muscle to perform the exercise. Learn perfect technique. Yeah. Use low repetition range. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you have to take low reps with a high weight. Warm up, increase resistance every time you train. Train your weak points, limit your exercise selection. Train like a strongman. Yeah, it's like typical basic stuff. Oh, this is what I wanted to. When you type anything, first thing you're gonna see Atlin X. You're gonna see Atlin X movie. You're gonna see Jeff Nippert. You're gonna see Greg Doucette. You're gonna see all those YouTubers. And the more you watch them, the more confused you get. Some of them, depending on what is the guy's specialty, the information, because Atlinex has good information about recovery, about getting back from injuries, but he don't know nothing about getting strength and building muscle. He don't know shit about this. Jeff Nippert, he knows how to build muscle. He has the... Yeah, I'm just ranting about this. Okay, going back to this guy.
They will come into the gym, right, dap me up, and then they'll look in their bag and say, oh, I forgot my pre-workout. And they'll go home. But the guy literally went back to his house, like 20-minute drive to get his pre-workout. And it's like, is that how deep you're into this stuff? Try existing without it. Just for a week, just try it out. But I know you don't sleep or do anything outside of the gym correctly, so you can't. And I would think, right, if you're somebody who is allegedly so into training and lifting and the healthy lifestyle and everything, if you can't even find the motivation, right, to train without pre-workout, I think you need a new hobby. I wake up that day, I'm already thinking about that workout for that day, right? I'm going to crush this, do this, we're going to add this new exercise, try this out, right? It's part of the process, man. I don't even, like, training is so second nature to me, and probably for a lot of you at this point. If there was no pre-workout ever, okay? If I was left with nothing but body weight for the rest of my life, I would still train. Okay, some of these people, man, whether it's, oh, my outfit has to be totally on fleek or whatever, or I gotta have my pre-workout, or oh, my gym partner's not here. These people need all these, like, perfect storms before they can train, and it's like, nah, dude, I'm gonna train regardless. And that's the other big thing with stimulants and supplements, guys, okay? If you do forget them at home, or if you even, maybe you're traveling and you forgot it, or you take a different brand with a different formula, right? All these things, is your workout going to be totally ruined? And then we go back to the placebo effect, right? Even if your pre-workout does absolutely nothing for you, if you mentally believe that it does and you don't have it, your workout might suffer just because you think that it should suffer. And perhaps the biggest thing of all, these pre-workouts are expensive, guys. I have a hard time believing there's $50 worth of content in this little bottle here, this little container, right? I just don't think that's true. And I've told you, I've never bottle here, this little...
Okay, let's analyze that. Let's analyze what is there. Citrulline malic, 6 grams. Okay. Beta-alanine, 2 grams. Betaine anhydrous, 1 point. And there are stars here. Amount per serving. Serving size, 16 grams. So 6, 10, 8, 5, 4, and 4, okay. Yeah, I would say 6 grams of citrulline malic is good. It's not that bad.
Little
I'm not
container,
gonna complain.
right? I just don't think that's true. And I've told you, I've never taken pre-workout regularly, but I've tried some here and there. Friends want to give it to me. I don't experience that much myself, man. I can't speak for you, and I'm sure a lot of you, right? This is another thing. Oh, you sleep 4 hours a night, all-nighters, you're playing Xbox all night, you're partying, you don't eat well. Oh, I gotta have my pre-workout, dude. If you guys are taking your recovery factor seriously, you really shouldn't need pre-workout. Okay, you could eat an apple, have some fruit. There is not a magic food, a magic supplement that's going to give you all these gains. Again, talk about this all the time, guys. Marketing gimmicks, Impressionable teenagers, whoa, this guy takes this and he lifts all that weight. They're probably not related. This guy's bench press PR probably has literally nothing to do with the brand of pre-workout he takes or he pimps to you. And by the way, if I get big on this channel and I get sponsored by a supplement company and start pimping it, roast me in the comments because I'll deserve it. That's one of the reasons ultimately, guys, I want to get my own six.
And this is what I'm talking about. The guys, before they get sponsorship, before they get big, they are like this. They're saying how it is. They don't care how you feel, and they are honest. As soon as they get famous, they start bullshitting, telling you what you wanna hear, and just making this mirage. Yeah, they are shit.
Success on YouTube and my own brand, because I don't want to be laden to some sponsor. Like, oh, well, I think this, but the sponsor says this, and then you have to apologize and do all this bull crap. I don't want to do that, okay? So keep that in mind as well. This was just more of a quick rant, but I gotta be honest, man. Those of you people that, oh, I need my pre-workout, I can't live without it, your mindset sucks. So this caffeine and pre-workout thing is just like anything else. If you don't take the necessary precautions and steps beforehand, you can't expect it to be a magic pill. So if your recovery sucks, if you're pulling all-nighters, always drunk, always hammered, never sleeping, playing Xbox 12 hours a day, if you don't eat enough food, if you eat junk food all the time and you have sugar crashes, okay? If you're doing all of this stuff, you can't be surprised whenever your workouts suck. And you can't expect your pre-workout to just make it instantly better. It might make it a little bit better, but it can't fix all your problems. So this has been it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next down below in the comments, and I will catch you next time.
Okay, I wanna watch some Fillion. I don't know if you watch. Where is he? Okay, I need to watch some Fillion because there is some kind of Fillion is always funny. Fillion. But yeah,
you guys know that I love to talk about
Okay, here we go.
First order of business, if I look like a nematode today, it's because I took a shower and my hair is wet. But have no fear, as the video goes on, my hair will continue to dry. Gotta do a little scrub.
Motivation is important, keeps you going. Yeah, I know it's important, but the thing about motivation is it comes and goes. You can be motivated for as long as possible, but there coming times when you are not motivated and you still have to do it. It's called discipline. The more things you do and when you don't want them to do, the more discipline you get. Discipline is very important. Discipline, consistency, and yeah, you need to know where your goals are. You need to know what you want. If you are not focused on what you want, then you're gonna do something for 2-3 months and then you're gonna lose it. Then you're gonna start doing other things. Whenever you have big goal, there is always gonna come something that's gonna try to interrupt you from getting to this goal. So motivation is important, but also discipline, consistency, and everything. When you have to have all the things, and it's hard and it's not easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it, and everybody would be ripped, beautiful looking, and everybody would be rich. But it takes a lot of hard work. I stopped listening to music during workout too. You took the words out of my mouth. So. Okay, guys, let's watch some Fillion.
Crunch action. Got the Cantu in my hair, alright? Number 2, as far as I know, I am the only person on YouTube, quite frankly, in the world, to hold a Shure SM7B. Why? Because it's a power move. I mean, look at this shit. Today we're going to watch LA's Professional Socialites. It's a video published by Vice. It's got about 200,000 views. Some people may have reacted to it already. I don't know. It is no surprise that I hate LA. I'm not talking about the physical location of Los Angeles. I'm talking about the people that have made it a dystopia. You see, I'm from New York, alright? I'm an East Coast, Beast Coast kind of guy. West Coast, miss me with that bullshit, alright? A lot of the videos that I make on this channel, there's like a meter, right, of cringe, and sometimes the video that I'm reacting to or making jokes about falls all the way to the right. It's too cringy to watch. I get some comments saying, Phil, I can't make it through this video. You know, nothing against you, but I just can't sit through it. We're in this together, alright? I'm watching this video now with you guys, and then I have to watch it back about 50 times, just like my other videos, as I edit them, okay? I'm this close to breaking down mentally, alright? You can do it. Rub some barbecue sauce on my titties, let's slap that spacebar and jump into it.
My name is Sergio Farias.
What the?
Becoming part of the LA scene is something that I always did want. Since I was a little kid, I would go through magazines of like Vogue and I would watch The Hills and I'd be like, oh my God, wouldn't that be so cool to be going to those places?
So right here, this is the protagonist of the video. Or supervillain, depending on which way you look at it. They're saying he has 51,000 followers. Nothing to scoff at, right? He's a little mini influencer like myself, but I think they made a mistake. This man has over 500K, okay? He's a little bit bigger than this.
When people throw parties, they want like the best looking people, and I think that they know that I could deliver that.
Why is it just never a good idea to hype yourself up when it comes to good looks? Let other people tell you that you're really handsome or you're super hot, you know what I mean? Never just come out of the gate unless you're an absolute Adonis saying, yeah, you know, I could deliver the best looks around at any party. It's just not a good move.
Nowadays, everyone wants to be Instagram famous, and it's just like, it's a promotion. You're like trying to sell this like false lifestyle. I feel like there's something special about me, and I feel like it should be shared with the world. It should be shared with the world.
Bro, these selfies are a little rough, okay? I'm not saying anything about the subject. I'm just saying they look like they belong on Facebook in 2007, posted by your estranged aunt that nobody talks to. Sergio and the Spirit Sisters. Why does that sound like an up-and-coming League of Legends champion?
Sergio.
Shut the up. I hate this.
Brought you coffee.
Yeah.
Of all the beautiful languages and eclectic accents and ways of speaking, this LA poser voice has to be one of the worst. Are you kidding me? It sounds like they have a fucking rusty spoon shoved in their ass. Sergio, wake up! I got your iced coffee! I mean, it sounds painful, dude. There is pain in their voice. Sergio, wake up!
Probeer nu Optimal
Man, I hope it's not long.
Magere
but I
kwark
already-
stracciatella.
already
0%
see
vet en
it's
geen
like-
toegevoegde suiker.
Everybody on.
Okay, I will watch this after this one. Do I look at his face? Oh my god. Yeah, I should make some podcasts. I could ask questions.
You look hot.
Thanks.
Did you just get back from a guy's house?
No, but I look like I did.
You look like the morning after pill.
Oh, that's not nice. Second of all, she looks fine.
I'm so tired. I hate this. I hate the morning. The mornings are for like ugly people who have to like work.
Ugly people, look at this guy. What the fuck is wrong? This is some kind of fake teeth. This must be some kind of fake teeth because this is this normal? Is this how we're supposed to smile look? This is like it's disturbing. It's really bad.
I hate it.
This man just said, mornings are for like ugly people that have to work. Well, then I guess you're a little late to work, my dude.
My persona on Instagram is who I am in real life. I'm a luxury item at a thrift store, I felt like.
What is your morning routine?
I wake up, I look at my like text messages, and then I look at Snapchat, and then I look at like Daily Mail just to like see what everyone in the entertainment industry is doing. Shelly, it's open like Ashley's legs.
Ew. Who talks to their friends like that?
Come in. Hey,
Wow, wow, wow.
I would hug you, but
You smell.
8K followers? What a peasant. What an absolute plebeian. You're gonna hang out with someone with 8,000 followers? What a loser.
We're making mimosas. Do you want one?
Duh. Are you insane?
I'm sorry.
Look at the girth on that mason jar. This man's pouring a mimosa into a flower pot. How are you gonna spill that?
Would you rather drink out of this? I think I'll just make you a new drink. My bad.
Why do you guys get cute cups and I get that?
Because you're an ugly bitch.
Trash. What the? You're so good. Well, cheers, queers.
Here are some of the great euphemisms that have come out of this man's mouth, okay? You look like the morning after pill. Open like Ashley's legs. You're an ugly bitch. And work is for ugly people. Nice. Nice.
Do you still want to go to Venice Beach and, like, walk around?
I want to go, but I want more than this. What is this gonna do?
Well, we can bring the whole bottle with us.
Have a cup of tea.
This ain't Vegas, but I'm sure we can get away with it.
I can't remember the last time I woke up and decided to walk around. Bro, that is a luxury, okay? Imagine having nothing to do where you get drunk and just walk around.
Hello. Hello, darling. Hi, I'm Chloe Holmes, and together me and Brandy are the Spirit Sisters.
What?
Bro, I can't. I just can't. I am so out of touch with this entire lifestyle. It's making me lose brain cells. These people actually exist. I don't know where they get their money.
I like he's on point again. These people. Do you imagine this? There are people that don't work. They do these crazy things what are happening here. And come on.
Money from, or how they support this lifestyle, but so far, I already know where this is going. They're gonna fucking dance, they're gonna go to parties, they're gonna have no real world problems.
I don't post like boring photos. I don't think Brandy does either. It usually has to be an interesting subject.
The idea is making fantasies become reality. I want to make sure that your eyes pay attention, like your eyes aren't burning.
My face is starting to itch. Well, get used to it.
You know, in my next life, I want to be born as an LA dystopian NPC, so that when I wake up in the morning, I just get to play with cameras and glitter with my boys. Like, what is this lifestyle?
Repopulate Mars is a party that we do with my boyfriend, Lee Foss. It's very futuristic, alien themed. You'll go there and everyone's dressed up in robot, futuristic, cyborg, alien attire, and then we design the outfits, so it's always, when you go, like a whole kind of like art show.
So they just have like their own version of Burning Man, except it's robotic aliens? This is pretty dope. I have so many questions, like...
Have you seen Star Wars? That's kind of the vibe. There are lots of different parts to making those costumes. Lots of troubleshooting goes on, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
troubleshooting, solving the troubles, working from the troubles.
Why do I not feel bad?
I'm such a people's person. I always like to be surrounded, like, by people. Having people around me is like my security blanket. You know, I just want to say cheers to life. Some for me, and some for my homies.
Jesus Christ.
Who is friends with this man, and why do they stay around him?
You suck at taking pictures. I want a rematch.
And you suck dick.
So do you.
Oh, roasted. Got him.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You look so cute.
I know.
None of you are actually friends. Stop lying to each other, okay?
I got a text from Brandy and Chloe.
Who are they?
They like wanted me to come over and chill by the pool.
Are you going?
I don't know.
It's either going down or it's not.
I don't know, they have 3,000 followers.
Lucky Chloe's place. Do you see this?
Hi.
Hi guys, what's up?
Hi.
How are you?
So, what do you guys do?
I'm building a lifestyle brand right now, so like I'm collecting all like my photos, but I'm just in school for business.
Yeah? You love it?
Yeah, like I'll talk to like the least ghetto person. They'll come up to me and be like, "Hey, what's your name? Do you have Snapchat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And like we'll follow each other. So I'll have like one minion. Like I'll like collect a minion.
A minion! He's referring to people that he meets as minions, followers.
But they'll be like, did you follow me on Instagram? I followed you. Like, mm-mm.
Is this a bit? Yo, I think I'm getting duped. I didn't know people could be this unlikable. I really didn't. I think I was sheltered. You know, you get your typical influencer, but then this is a whole new breed of asshole.
You don't want to be caught following a minion?
Mm-mm.
Sergio is a character. He just needs to grow up a little bit, and that's all it is.
He needs to grow up a little bit. You think? This man needs a whole fucking renovation.
We do like a party that's like super futuristic and stuff.
Oh, cool. When's that?
The next one's next Saturday.
You should come.
Yeah, I'm down.
But you have to dress up. You have to be like futuristic or alien vibes.
Where do you find like alien stuff?
Our biggest inspiration is Home Depot.
Home Depot. What? I think the alien theme is desperate. Maybe if they were like 8 years old, like I'd be like, oh my god, an alien party? We have to go, you guys.
An 8-year-old has more drip than you, my guy. Your clothes are whack.
Hey, wij zijn woedjes.
Cinco de Mayo.
I can like put it in my braid.
Yeah, that's dope.
I don't like that smell, you guys.
It's incense. It's
I
good
don't
for your
like that
soul.
smell.
This man really just whipped out a tactical bottle of perfume, which reminds me, today's video is sponsored by Manscaped, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. The big 3 odor zones: your body, waterproof, complicated LED light mess. For that midday era and anti, which is a hairs free Manscaped to receive use.
It's like, I don't give a mentality.
Let's
You
skip
can
the
maybe not
commercials.
give a where you have just a little bit more like respect for other people, whether you give a or not.
So I think what's happening here is that Vice met the 2 most whack people in LA, and they're like, you know what? You know what's a great idea? Let's put them together and see if they get along. And now we have this video.
Bunny, say good morning.
So a lot of people don't know this, but rabbits and bunnies can actually be potty trained. If these are not potty trained, imagine how many turd nuggets you would find in this bed.
Where'd you get inspiration from?
I get inspiration from a lot of things, like taking.
One moment, guys. YouTube has blocked me. What? What do I do? Let's go and see. Oh, you know what? Get off my bed. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna restart this. Because YouTube is a bitch.